On this episode, I will show you some of the best kosher restaurants in the nicest hotels around Israel. For those of you visiting the greater Tel Aviv area, you need to know that there's a city lying 5 to 10 minutes north with some of Israel's top kosher gourmet restaurants. Most of them are less than 5 minutes from the seashore or even located within the marina itself. We will start off with the Herbert Samuel restaurant that is located inside the Ritz-Carlton Herzliya. I'm at the Ritz-Carlton in Herzliya and I'm heading to their chef restaurant, Herbert Samuel, to check out their kosher menu. Let's go.
This is one of the top 5 restaurants, kosher restaurants in Israel.
Right.
I think all in all, it's a perfect location for someone who wants to come here and enjoy the atmosphere of out of the country in Israel.
Right.
We're gonna make cauliflower steak, which we'll serve with pumpkin seed paste, a salad of black rice, also known as riso venere. This is the cauliflower. We just cut it from both sides and blanched it for about 4 minutes. A little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Both sides, of course. Let's heat up this pan. We'll open up our pumpkin seed puree. A little bit of water, like you would open up any tahini. Now I have my pan smoking hot. I will put in this cauliflower. You can hear that sizzle. Mixing this together. Let's have a taste. Perfect. That's enough. This is, as we said, riso venere. It's black rice. It's been blanched for 25 minutes. All we need is to season it. A little bit of raw baby zucchini, as small as you can, but not too much. I'm a big believer in fresh herbs. Almost in every dish. I have coriander here, I have fresh mint, fresh oregano, or za'atar. In Israel you can find fresh za'atar. Just bunch everything together and chop. Here I use green lemons, olive oil of course, and salt. All that's left is to plate. A little bit of our pumpkin seed puree, a little bit of the rice, our cauliflower. This is crispy smoked lamb. It really turns it into something special and different. Just a drizzle of olive oil, make everything shiny, and that's it. Now we're going to make a filet of grouper. We will serve this with a sauce made of pine nuts, oregano, and basil, a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of seared gnocchi, carrots for the sweetness and the earthy flavor. Very hot pan, smoking hot, as you can see. Olive oil, ground pepper, and salt, and straight into the pan. Always putting it into the pan away from you. We will add our carrots. These have been pre-cooked in orange juice. These are homemade gnocchis. You can use store-bought for this dish. These are pine nuts that have been blitzed with oregano, basil, lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil. Our gnocchis are frying up nicely. This one is magic basil. You can see it has 2 colors. These are red sorrel leaves. These are monk hat leaves and fresh za'atar. We will take out the carrots and gnocchi. Usually when I really see the fish going white all around, then I just flip it. 3 more minutes and we're done. We'll start to plate. We will just spread on gnocchis and nice and sweet carrots all around. We have the earthiness from our gnocchis and carrots, more freshness of herbs. A little bit of olive oil. Here we have smoked salt. This is made from Atlantic sea salt. and smoked eggplants. Enjoy. Now what's left is dessert. Adi, do you want to help me?
Of course.
Come over. We're making my own version of pavlova. I will just peel the pineapple
Yeah.
real quick. You don't want any of these black eyes. What we need is really kind of thin slices of the pineapple. I will just spread this around
Yeah.
on this tray we got here. And now just slightly burn the sugar on top of it.
Okay, this is kind of scary.
Don't be scared, just find your reckless
I think I
nature
didn't put enough
inside.
sugar in there. Do you see?
You can add more as you go,
Okay.
don't worry. I will cut very fine small cubes of fresh pineapple. Now I have this pastry cream. I make it from, because I'm not dairy,
Yeah.
I use just water, vanilla, egg yolks, sugar, and
That looks creamy.
vanilla. So I'll take our meringue shells
Yeah.
and I will fill this.
Wow, that looks like
Just-
an egg.
Yeah, and then we'll flip it.
Ooh.
That's it. A few cubes of passion fruit marmalade. That's enough.
That's enough?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I turn this thing off?
Just clockwise. That's it.
Bye-bye.
Just to finish everything, a little bit more freshness. Pineapple consomme with blitzed pineapple, lots of ginger, and then it's sieved. And a little bit of freshness from
Of course.
fresh mint, because
We love mint.
we like mint.
This is gorgeous. L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Better than a steak. Cauliflower steak. So some of the fish. All the herbs on.
You're racing it.
Wow.
Ready for dessert?
Ready. You need to first have wine though. You need
Yeah,
to
you need that palate cleanser. I
the
usually
master does
just
it. Break it.
break
Ooh.
everything.
Okay.
Then you take from this grilled pineapple and the marmalade,
And the marmalade.
everything on
One bite.
spoon.
Wow. Let's dig
Enjoy.
in. Wow.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for cooking for
Couldn't
me.
do it without you.
Now I will show you some of the finest restaurants in the Jerusalem hotels. Jerusalem boasts more kosher restaurants than any city in the world. With so many places to choose from, it could be difficult to know where to begin. So first, I will start off with the rooftop restaurant at the Mamila Hotel. I am at Mamila right now, and I'm about to show you some of the best kosher restaurants in Jerusalem. Hi, Manuel.
Hello, Adi. Welcome to the Mamila Hotel. This way, please.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you here, Adi.
So where is Mamila Hotel located?
We're actually located just 5 minutes away from the old city. Best location. I would say we're part of the Mamila project. We have the historical building just in front of us on the left-hand side with the classical Jerusalem stone. Once you enter the hotel, you feel part of the city, the holy city, of course. 5 restaurants, 2 bars. We have a phenomenal spa and people from different parts of the world, which makes it very unique and colorful. The flavor of all cultures, colors, designs, and we're also part of leading hotels of the world. We're a kosher hotel. Basically, the certificate is by the Rabbinate of Jerusalem. Our Happy Fish restaurant has a Mehadrin certificate. Our rooftop restaurant with a phenomenal view to the old city has a Rabbinate of Jerusalem certificate. We make everything in-house, whether it's pastry, and of course the chef is a team of 50 chefs.
Wow.
They're all actually specialized in culinary coming from the restaurants industry, which makes it very different
Right.
within our industry, the hospitality.
Amazing. It is gorgeous here, and I can't wait to try all your food.
Well, you're going to try it shortly. I mean, at the rooftop, and of course some other restaurants that we have here as well.
Simone, thank you so much for having me. Everything here looks delicious.
Thank you, it's my pleasure. Let's first start with some wine. Cheers.
So what do we have?
It's a whitefish. We cook it in an olive oil. It's aromatic, so we have a lot of herbs in it. We cook it with thyme and limon parsi. We call it dag khaime, which is a Moroccan fish.
A Moroccan fish. That's the name of the dish here?
yes.
Jaime? Very nice. Okay.
So here we have tomatoes, confit tomatoes, hummus. We finish the dish with harissa that we make here, a lot of lemon and cilantro. The whole concept of the dish is here in Israel, Friday night is a big staple here
Right.
for a lot of Israelis. Most of the time you sit and your mother's making you fish with spice and herbs.
And a
So
lot
we
of
kind
love.
of wanted to take that dish and
Do it with your own little
with our own twist.
Uh-huh.
You have the lamb chops.
The lamb chops, okay.
The lamb chops, it's sitting on a tafshir diganim, which is lentils, and we make here our own chutney
Wow.
of apricots.
Okay.
And in the chutney, we also have some spice, some coriander, and
So we have a mix of flavors in here.
yes, it's sweet and spicy. Here we have a crema arugula,
Wow.
so it's a little bit gives it a bitter and freshness to the dish.
Right.
And we have some artichoke yerushalmi as well,
Ooh.
which is
These are
also
these right here.
yes,
Very nice. So it's not just an Israeli cuisine here, right?
exactly. It's really a mix of all of the cultures. We're here in the overlooking the old city of Jerusalem.
Yeah.
I'm an American chef who was working in an Israeli kitchen with Israelis, mix of all different cultures and cuisines, and that's really what we bring to the plate here. So that's what we're going to taste right now.
Let's taste.
Okay.
So I take some of the fish.
Yes. And take some of the fish with some of the tomatoes and some kale.
Tomato, kale.
And already
It gets dirty.
it does. It's a little bit of a messy dish.
Wow. So let's dig into this one.
Yes. Your lamb chops.
The lamb chops. Wow. These artichokes.
Yeah, we actually
die for
use
it.
them a lot in the restaurant. We make cream out of them. We use them in our antipasti dish. It's a very local vegetable here that has a lot of flavor, and we really like to play around with them as much as we can in the kitchen.
This is also, it adds a little twist to it.
Yeah, so that's a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah, my mom would make this kind of food.
That's what we want people to leave here
Wow.
when they.
Okay.
That's what we want them
Very
to say when
nice.
they leave here.
Well, that was great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
My pleasure. L'chaim.
Time.
Hi Adi, welcome to the winery, the Mamila Hotel's wine bar. Today we're going to taste a little bit of different Israeli wines from all over Israel. Kosher wines, of course.
Kosher wine.
And I believe you will like them a lot.
Let's try it.
Let's try it. We will start with a very special wine from Netofa Winery. It's called Tel Kasser. This is a new release of the winery, 2016 Rusan. I believe you will enjoy the wine. A lot of smell of apricots and some fresh fruit, stone fruit, with a little bit of hints of oak, some yeasty flavors. Try this way.
Because I'm a lefty.
Normal people just hold it from here
Right.
because that's how you're supposed to hold the glass. But if you want to make some wrong impression on someone, just hold the glass like this.
Oh.
berries from the north side of the Jordan River, and earth. And that's all you need to say, it works.
Don't think I'm a pro.
There is no north side to Jordan River, but
Right.
who cares?
Who cares? Don't think I'm still at it.
L'chaim.
Hi. Wow, this is good.
Now, if you look at the wine, it's very, it's nice, beautifully colored red.
It's not a heart, it's like hard, but very, this is more see-through.
Exactly, it's a bit more clear kind of
Yeah.
wine. That also, again, indicates a bit lighter body of wine. And when we smell it, a lot of strawberries and black, red fruits coming. But the wine itself, if you taste it, you'll see it's not heavy. Last year, we won a reward for the best Israeli wine by the Israeli Sommelier Organization.
Wow.
Israeli wine menu.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Adi. L'chaim.
For the last but not least, Waldorf Astoria Jerusalem is the perfect way to end your night. Now, you must note that it doesn't just offer kosher restaurants inside its hotel, it also has a garden terrace that you can enjoy some tapas and drinks with an amazing view. I'm in Jerusalem right now at the Waldorf Astoria, and I'm gonna check out their garden terrace. Let's go and check it out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Garden Terrace. My name is Fivo. I'm your bartender tonight. We're gonna make a couple of classic cocktails with a little twist and our home signature cocktail as well. We're gonna start off with a pina colada classic. It's pineapple, juice, some coconut milk, and of course the alcohol, we have rum. Add some ice in there. Shake it up. Now we're going to garnish it with a pineapple and obviously a cherry. And what's special about us, we're obviously in Jerusalem, so we did a little twist. What we did is we added date syrup to our pina colada and we put thyme on top to make it a bit different and more fun because we're in Jerusalem. Some date syrup, pineapple juice, coconut milk, and of course we can't forget the alcohol, some rum. Shake it up. You can see the different color. Again, it's a classic, so we're putting the pineapple. Then we put some thyme. And that's the Waldorf Astoria Jerusalem Pina Colada. We're gonna make the Jerusalem of gold. I put in chai maple syrup infused, 5 dashes of Angostura, ice, Havana Club 7, mix it all up. This is where the fun begins. And now we smoke it. And there you have the Jerusalem of gold.
Good evening.
This is our one of our vegetarian dishes.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome to the Garden Terrace. We are at the Garden Terrace of the Waldorf Astoria Jerusalem. Our venue opens in summertime. This is our third year in a row. It's a tapas cocktail bar. We're specialized in cocktails. We have our signature cocktails. We do serve as well a local tapas dishes, as well a nice combinations between cigars and cocktails we do have up here. Our venue is for young, because you can have a drink in the Jerusalem breeze in summertime.
Right.
It's type of cocktail and tapas restaurant, so It's good for couples and groups.
Right. It's a good night out.
Exactly.
We're gonna make a cocktail on the menu. It's one of my personal favorite cocktails. It's called the Summer Breeze.
Summer breeze.
I think it's the top-selling cocktail, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's make it.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna put in peach and passion fruit syrup. Okay. Next, we're gonna put in some lime juice.
Lime juice.
Then we're gonna put in rum. That's the rum. Pour it in. Perfect. A little bit more.
Get ready
Okay,
for
perfect.
this. Ready? Whoa.
Then we
Now,
shake.
shake.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, you ready for this?
Let's see how you do it. Perfect. Perfect. There's no real way of shaking. If you want to be cool, you could shake in a cool way, but you just have to shake. Put it in again. And we just do a couple of shakes
Oh, it's foamy.
to make it foamy. Exactly. Frozen cup. See, it has a little bit of the green.
Yeah, from the basil.
Exactly. Perfect.
So first you need to smell it, right? That's how you guys do it, like professional? It's like a mix of bitter, right? There's a little bitter in there, but sweet and foamy
And freshy.
and freshy, very freshy. The
And
basil
very,
hits it.
yeah, exactly.